Hey guys, what's up? Check out the new model I just designed. It is a carrot. Isn't that awesome? Wait, it gets better. It's not just any carrot. It's a carnivorous carrot. Check out those pinchers. Isn't that awesome? Wait, don't go. It gets better. It's not just any carnivorous carrot. It's also a spiky mohawk. And the spiky mohawk transforms into a 9-pointed star. And the 9-pointed star spins. And what's also neat about this is that when you take 2 points and bring them together, the other points redistribute and it becomes an 8-pointed star. And then when I bring these 2 points together, it redistributes into a 7-pointed star, and a 6-pointed star, and 5. There's the 5-pointed star, and it even becomes a 4-pointed star. And then, when I press on these 2 points, it goes back into a 9-pointed star. And when I separate these 2 points, it closes back up into a carrot. A carnivorous carrot. Okay. Want to learn how to fold it? Ready, set, here goes. Alright, so for this model I recommend using 9 squares of paper. You could use more. In fact, here's one where I used 18 squares, but this is pretty flimsy and 9 is a nice manageable number, so let's go for it. So let's start with the first square. Let's turn over, start right side up, and let's valley fold diagonally in half. For this model, you could use printer paper cut square, but for this tutorial I'm going to fold it from 6-inch kami. Try to make very precise folds and crease sharply. And now let's rotate 90 degrees and let's fold in half. So we're folding this corner to this corner. And unfold, and now let's fold this edge to the crease. Now let's rotate 180 degrees and let's fold this edge to here. Now let's turn over top to bottom and let's rotate 90 degrees clockwise, and let's fold this flap up right on this point, and now let's rotate it, just slide it to the right, pivoting it on this point until it touches this edge. So it's like this, we slide and it touches. So when it touches, let's make the fold. And now let's do the same thing on this side. So fold it up on this point, and now let's rotate it until it touches this edge. Like that. And make the fold. And crease it sharply. And now let's unfold both flaps. And let's turn over. And let's refold the flaps right on the creases. So we're just reversing the crease and reversing this crease. And we're done with the first unit. Let's turn it over and let's put it up here. Okay, now let's get the second sheet of paper and let's do the same thing. So let's begin white side up and valley fold diagonally in half. And rotate 90 degrees. And let's fold in half in this direction. And unfold. And now let's fold this edge to this crease. And rotate 180 degrees, and let's fold this edge to here. And let's turn over top to bottom and rotate 90 degrees clockwise. And now let's fold this flap up on this point and rotate it until it touches this edge. So we're just pivoting it on this point until it touches this edge, and make the fold. And let's do the same thing on this side. So fold it up and rotate, and there it is. And let's crease it sharply. And now let's unfold the two flaps and let's turn over. This is the step that is easy to forget. We must reverse the creases. So let's fold this flap up on the existing crease. And same thing with this flap, just reverse the crease. And there we have the second unit. Let's turn it over and place it beside the first unit. And let's get the next sheet. And let's do it all over again. And just continue like this till you've folded all 9 sheets. And I'm going to fast forward now. Okay, and there's the last unit, and let's turn it over, and now let's assemble the units. So it's pretty easy. What you do is you just stick these two flaps into this pocket, like that, and then you stick these two flaps into this pocket. Like that, and just continue. Make sure that all the points are together. Like that. And now let's unfold these 2 points and let's fold the whole thing in half. Like this. And crease it sharply. Well, as sharp as you can with all these layers. And now we're ready to flip it open. So what you're going to do is hold the ears like this, and you're just going to swing it up so that this point goes up and in between these two flaps. So here goes, like that, in slow motion. And now you can bring it back like that, and again. And just this in itself, I think, is pretty cool. It looks like a bird of paradise flower or something. So, okay, now for the star. So, to make the star, let's make sure that this goes in between the two flaps, this flap and that flap. Okay, and let's fold this flap inside, reversing this crease. So it just goes inside right on the crease. And let's do the same thing on this side. So we're folding this flap inside right on the crease, just like that, mountain folding it. And now let's fold this down, make sure it goes in between the two flaps there, and make it come down and meet with this flap right here, and hold these two together. And here we have an 8-pointed star. And to lock it, you want to make sure that you always keep these 2 points together, and with your other hand reach in here and try to bring this flap into this pocket right here. You just slip it into the pocket like that. Okay, and holding the 2 points together, don't let them go apart, otherwise the whole thing will fall apart. Let's turn the model over and let's do the same thing on this side. So let's take this flap and put it into this pocket. Just like that. And now that it's in the pocket, it's secure, we can let go with this flap and just spread it out, and it becomes a 9-pointed star. And you can press it down and it will even itself out, and you can hold it here and with your finger on the other side like this, and you can blow, well, let's turn it over so that these pockets are on top. You can blow right into the pockets and it'll spin. So there it is. And yeah, I think it's neat how the star automatically rebalances each time you take a point away. So there's the 5-pointed star and the 4-pointed star, and let's see, we can even do a 3-pointed star. And there it is, and back to the 9-pointed star. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. It's not exactly a ninja star. I mean, if you throw it, it'll be a star bomb because it will just explode and fall apart like the butterfly ball, but this is a star ball. And if you want to bring it back like it was, you can just separate any 2 points like this and just bring all of the points together like that, and now we have 2 new ears, and we can do the same thing, hold it like this and flick it around, and there's the bird of paradise. I like it just like this actually. This was the original thing that I was aiming towards, some sort of a falling star. Like that, bird of paradise star. I don't really know what I'm going to call it, but could be a spiked mohawk or something. And yes, it is very delicate, so don't try to throw it or else it'll just go like this. Alright, well, there it is. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and see you later. Bye bye.